Hey YouTube, Girsu here. Today I'm going to be doing some test hands with Adamancipators. I would more or less try to do a combo video with this, but it's a little difficult because RNG plays a huge role in how your hands would play out. So it's a little difficult to do specific card combos. You just have to know what to do with what you have in the deck and the cards that you're given. But once you get the feel of the general plays, hopefully it'll be a lot easier for you guys to pilot the deck. But like I said, you're not always going to get what you want off the top of the deck with your excavations. So, yeah, like I said, so it's a little hard to do like specific combos necessarily with the deck, and my build's a little bit different from other people's builds, so I figured I would show you guys if you were interested in seeing how it goes. So we're gonna start. I guess we'll do a little cut for the camera. So the deck is cut. Now we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this hand is actually check the deck right there. This hand is actually not the best. Because you don't have Researcher in your hand, but we can get to Researcher, so we're going to normal summon our Doki Doki, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to pitch the Go 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 Love to the graveyard. Now if they have Ash Blossom, unfortunately that's going to suck pretty bad, but then you'd be able to send Block Dragon with Foolish Burial at least. But for this combo, we're going to have it as if we don't have they don't have any hand traps, which is very unlikely in today's meta, but still. So we're going to special summon Analyzer off that, and then we're going to shuffle because we're about to excavate. So this is where the randomness comes into play. It all depends on what you get off the top of your deck. So you activate, excavate 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we excavated this, so we're going to actually special summon the Dragite. And then when Dragite's special summoned, that'll actually let you draw a card. So you draw, and that's perfect. We drew right into Researcher, which is exactly what we needed. So now from here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to overlay these. And you're going to want to go into your Gallant Granite. Now you're going to want to get this out of the way as soon as possible. So you're going to get Block Dragon out of your deck with Gallant Granite's effect. The reason you do this is you want to thin your deck from as much non-excavation hits that you can get. So Block Dragon you cannot special summon off of any other way but its own. So you want to get that out of the deck so you can continue freely excavating with less of a chance of hitting something that you can't special summon. So at this point, we're going to special summon the Researcher from our hand. Now we're going to excavate with Researcher. Hit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we made 1. So we're going to special summon the Tackle Crusader over there. Sorry, with the limited camera space, little parts are going to be cut off and stuff, but I'm sure you guys get the general gist. Super Saiyan Son Goku up here. Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku is the field center, so give you guys kind of general census of what's going on. So at this point, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to link these, and you're going to want to summon everybody's favorite card. Crystron Needle Fiber, Halka Fiber X, however you want to say it. I'm going to activate his effect. It's going to allow you to special summon a Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion from your deck. Do a good shuffle here. Alright. So now that O-Lion is summoned, I'm going to link Needle Fiber away. You summon Linkross. You can activate Linkross's effect. It's going to allow you to get 2 tokens. So you got 2 tokens on the field. You got your Tackle Crusader got your Doki Doki. So you can go multiple different ways with this because you have a lot of monsters on the field. But right now, we are actually just going to summon a Synchro level 3. Going to go into Martial Metal Marcher. Now we're not going to activate the effect of what's his name, O-Lion just yet, but we are going to activate Metal Marsher's effect, where it allows us to special back the O-Lion. So now what we're going to do is go this and this. And we're going to make our Herald of the Arclight. There. And now we're going to link all 4 of these. Summon Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Now she used 4 different materials, so she has 4 negates. Then you're going to activate the effect of make a Phantom Beast O-Lion in your grave. That's going to summon you a token. This token is level 3. Make sure you keep your levels of your tokens into consideration because it comes up sometimes. So we know that that's a level 3 token. Now, you're going to banish 3 Earth type monsters from your graveyard. Banish those. And you're going to special summon your Block Dragon. Now at this point, you link the token and your Block Dragon. Go into IP Masquerena. Trigger Block Dragon's effect when it hits the grave. It's going to allow you to search. Now, what I like to search is Tackle Crusader. You already have Seeker, Researcher, and then you might as well get a Doki Doki to your hand because you already have the other one. So the reason I search Tackle Crusader is that when I go into Nightmare Unicorn on my opponent's turn, you could pitch the Tackle Crusader, and if you don't know what the card does, when it hits the grave, you could either book a Moon a monster or bounce a spell or trap your opponent controls and lock them into activating that spell or trap for the rest of the turn. So it's got like kind of a double interaction with Nightmare Unicorn. So basically, without using any cards in your hand, you got 4 monster effect negations and IP Masquerena. Now before you end your turn, you're going to banish 3 more Earths from your graveyard, and you're going to re-special summon the Block Dragon. That being because you want to be able to activate Block Dragon's effect yet again on your opponent's turn when you link it away with IP Masquerena. And that will give you a total of, after you pitch the card with Unicorn, that'll give you 8 cards in your hand. So that is what I like to do every starting turn. It may not seem as oppressive as the other boards that are out there that it makes, but the way I look at it is it doesn't exhaust your entire extra deck. So you have still plenty of options in your extra deck left to do other things. And that was just a basic combo without any extender like Monster Reborn or World Legacy Succession or Adamancipator Signs. So yeah, that was just a quick little combo there. I guess we'll maybe do one more test hand for you guys. I don't want to, show you guys a million test hands. Unfortunately, the deck kind of just does what it does, and you're going to have to kind of play it, but I'm just going to try and give you the gist of what way you can play, at least the version that I profiled for you guys. So, we'll do one more test hand. So, this deck is insanely consistent too, so as long as you don't... and that was a bad hand. I like to at least have 4 monsters and like 1 spell, 1 extender in my hand, 1 spell extender, like 1 Monster Reborn. And you play 5 of them in the deck, so you hopefully can see at least 5 Monster Reborn-ish type spell cards, I should say. Alright. So we'll cut. Bottom. Put this here. We'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This hand's pretty good. So the reason it's so good is because we have Quacky Mirror Guardian. So this also shuts off any hand traps that our opponent would have for us. So we're going to activate Researcher's effect, special summon it. We're going to activate her other effect. Excavate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, there's a whiff. Didn't hit anything there, but that's fine. Because we have a second chance being Seeker. So Seeker's effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we hit Tackle Crusader. Special summon. Now, since you already have monster effect negation on the field, you're not going to want to get rid of that. So you're going to Synchro Summon. You're going to want to try and get another level 4 on the field. Another way to get more monsters on the field, I should say. So you Synchro Summon into Raptite. And you're going to Excavate. And that actually hit Analyzer for you, which is perfect. So you Special Summon the Analyzer, put these on the bottom. And that's a level 4. So now if Analyzer can get another level 4, which he did, that's perfect. So Special Summon the Do-Do-Do card, whatever that fucking thing is called. Now you're going to overlay. And you're going to summon Gallant Grant. And you activate Gallant Grant's effect. That is going to allow you to get your copy of Block Dragon to your hand. Shuffle up. So my hand's looking like this so far. So at this point, you can do one of two things. You can either go straight into Needle Fiber, or you can... Yeah, I think Needle Fiber is the right way to go. So we're going to link off Gallant Granite. Activate Helical Fiber X effect. Allowing you to summon Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line. You link away. Summon Linkross. Linkross will give you 2 tokens. So 1, 2. These are level 1. I'm gonna sync. Summon Marcher. Not activate. Don't activate Lion's effect yet, but you will special summon back the O-Line. And then going to Synchro Summon again, level 1 to level 3. And make Herald of the Arclight. Now you take these 2. You make your Adamancipator Risen Dragite. Trigger the effect of Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line, giving you a level 3 token. Banish 3 Earth monsters from your grave. I'll allow you to special Block Dragon. And I think we'll be a little greedy here, and we will go Block Dragon and the token. Summon Nightmare Phoenix. Obviously you're not going to use its effect, but you just needed to get a Link 2 on the field. Block Dragon's effect will trigger. And now you have Tackle Crusader and Gawky Mirror Guardian in your hand. So for this search, we're going to refill our hand with our tuners. So we get one of each of the tuners, 4, 2, and 2. Put those right in our hand, since we already have the Tackle Crusader. Now, just special summon Block Dragon again, banishing 3. Card's pretty fair, huh? Take our Link 2 and our 2 level 1 material, or 2/1 materials. Make Appaloosa. Appaloosa only has 3 negates right now because we used a Link 2 and 2 regular monsters. Just got 3 negates. Now what we're gonna do is, since we have to make IP Masquerena, we're going to sacrifice the worst tuner and 2 cards in our hand. So these 2. We're gonna resummon Block Dragon again. We're gonna sync. Link summon to IP Masquerena. And now we're going to banish no, I don't think we're going to want to do that. I think we could just leave it here. So we have 2 cards left in our hand. We have Spell and Trap negate and Omni negate and IP Masquerena. So basically, now what you could do is after you use your negate with Dragite, you could use him as link material to go into Unicorn. Or after you get to a certain point with Appaloosa, you can use Appaloosa as material, or you can use the Herald of Arclight. Or, now, this is probably what I would do, just because, it's not exactly ideal, but what you could do is you could banish the 2 Urts in your hand and the 1 Earth in your grave and resummon the Block Dragon. So you could do that. And then when your opponent does anything, you simply just link away the IP and the Block Dragon to go into Unicorn. Unfortunately, you won't be able to spin anything, but that will give you 3 cards back in your hand. But that's not exactly ideal. So, yeah. And that's the combo, guys. That's a little bit better one on the second time because we got the Raptide on the field as well. Or the Dragite, I'm sorry. But, and then we have the 2 cards in our hand, which we're not going to banish this. So we got these 2 cards left in our hand. And, yeah. So that's it, guys. That's the Adamancipator combo. It's pretty intricate, but once you play the deck on your own, it's a lot easier. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more awesome content. I'll definitely be pumping out a bunch more videos. I got a couple more deck profiles lined up, some more duel videos, and if you guys want to see more combos for any of the decks that I post, just comment on the specific deck that I profile, and I will take care of it for you guys. This combo video is for the guy who commented on my Adamancipator deck profile, asking for a combo video. So this one's for you, buddy. Hope this was kind of helpful and let you see the way I play the deck, at least. So yeah, if you want to see more, man, just let me know. And same goes for everyone else. Thank you for watching, guys. Girsu out.